Hey everybody, this is for the doctor owners and office managers out there. We need to stop clouding our minds with the negative reactions from patients. Any negative thing that happens in the office is usually an extremely small percentage of the overall day. Now, those negative things can seem like it takes up your entire day. And sometimes it does. Sometimes a negative issue, problem, challenge, whatever it is, can seem like it takes up your entire day and your focus is not on anything else. And by the end of the day, you're burnt out, you're blown out. You just want to go home and go to bed. And you dread going into work the next day. So I just want everybody to kind of reflect and think about all of the good things that happen in a day. And although there are a very few negative things that happen, we need to focus more on the positive things. And this can sometimes become a really big issue if we're embedded in this negativity. We actually believe that these things are happening all the time, and they're not. So I'll give you an example. At one point in time, we were having issues with a non-adapt progressive lens, and a few patients were coming back over a period of months saying that they didn't like the lens, whatever the case might be. So all of our staff began to hate the lens, and they said, this lens doesn't work. Nobody likes it. Nobody. So I was like, okay. I look back, we checked to see how many of these pairs we've sold, and over a period of 3 months, we sold about 300 pairs. Out of those, the number of non-adapts, I think, was 6. So that's 2%. 98% of the patients had no problem. Maybe a few more had problems. They never came back. That is a possibility. But I would think if there was a real issue with the lens, there would be a much higher percentage than 2%. Now, those 2% were pains in the asses. I'm not going to lie about that. I mean, that's just the bottom line. It sucks dealing with that. But don't make that turn into something that it's not. That lens is still a great lens. Those issues were most likely errors, human error on our part, as far as doing the right measurements. So that's just one example. But don't get bogged down either in your own mind or by staff telling you that this is a terrible frame, this is a terrible lens, this is a terrible medicine, these are horrific eye drops. Patients come in and say they burn like hell all the time. Well, how many come in? How many come in and say that? Is it one? Is it one huge pain in the ass patient that's been like that no matter what it is? Well, if it is, then listen. Everybody needs to take a deep breath, relax. That's everywhere. That happens everywhere, to every business, no matter where you are. If you can't handle that, you shouldn't be in business. So again, take it with a grain of salt. Those tiny little negative things, don't let it take over your mindset. focus on the positive things that have been working, and keep moving along those lines. All right, hope that was helpful. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.